Hello everybody, good morning. Well, I'm not sure that we can do anything about heaven or hell, but we're working on that Ohio part. Developing our regional workforce to compete and succeed in the digital economy is among our region's highest priorities. Local governments, the private sector, telecoms, economic development, and community partners are working together with EKCEP, and we have created seven telework hubs within our region. This is where our people attend workshops and connect to job opportunities working remotely for companies throughout the nation and even internationally. Since January of 2015, 1,002 people have done just that. People like Wanda in Owsley County, who became a supervisor in 3 months and makes $15 an hour working from home for Kelly Connect. And Mary in Jackson County, who started with no car or internet at home. Private funds helped her get wired, and now she works for U-Haul making $18 an hour. It's people like Susan working as a medical coder, and Bill, who's using his work from home job to help him finish paramedic training. It's people like Julia, who's clean and sober after a long fight with addiction. She entered the workforce for the first time in 10 years. She's making on an average of $18 an hour with renewed hope for a future she once thought was lost. During the months of May and June of just this past year, senior HR executives from Arizona, Montana, Texas, and Ohio, and Michigan visited our hubs and participated in job fairs searching for talent. They hired 209 people to work remotely in just those 2 months. Isn't that awesome? Those 1,002 jobs that I mentioned earlier, they represent an estimated $20 million of annual income into our region from employers not physically located here. In fact, if you are working remotely, if you are a partner in government, a telecom, community agency, one of our managers, if you are involved in any way with this success, could you just take a second and please stand? If you're involved in any way, people standing around the place. This is what SOAR is about. This is about community coming together to find solutions. We're thrilled with it. On December 9th, 2013, first SOAR Summit, I was on a panel and I reported that we had just started trying to connect people with remote work opportunities. We had just a small number of successes, and I recall saying that if we can succeed at this level, then there's no reason why we can't succeed at this level. Well, here we are, 4 years later, we're up here. We've succeeded at a high level. We're getting jobs, and the ceiling, we've not reached the ceiling. There are thousands of opportunities for us to capture. Tech Hire is at the center of our efforts to accelerate the creation of talent for mid to high level IT jobs. These are better paying jobs and better paying career opportunities that also support economic growth and development in our region. This is harder. This is tough stuff. But let's look what's happening. Since just 2014, working with great partners in industry and education, we can account for 38 people now working in IT careers in Eastern Kentucky, earning an average of $42,000 a year. That's another $1.6 million in wages being earned in careers that were not available in our region just 3 years ago. Just last week, we had 6 people earn a coveted Salesforce Developer Certification certificate. They start work immediately. We're excited about the growing consortium of employers. These employers will work closely together with workforce development, higher education, economic and regional development, and most importantly, they'll work together with each other in a unified collaborative. This collaborative will craft, guide, and participate in all forthcoming activities of the Tech Hire Eastern Kentucky Initiative. New classes will begin this spring. As was the case with Teleworks USA back in 2013, the success of Tech Hire so far only proves that much more can be accomplished as our consortium of partners grow. So our investments and our efforts are investments in the American worker. And when it comes to Tech Hire, if we can be successful at this level, well, guess what? We can be successful at this level. Thank you so much.